Hello everyone, just doing a quick video here. Wasn't planning on doing so, but I figured it was worth doing so. So let's just wait for a few people to come in here. I didn't really publicize this, so if we might need to wait for a couple, at least a minute for at least a couple of people to get in here. But we will do this very, very quickly. And yeah, and then I'll stay on here to chat with anyone if they want to chat for a few minutes. But the biggest news of the day, obviously, is that an NHL placeholder team, a placeholder will have the #1 draft pick in the NHL draft. Sorry, I was just distracted for a second. I just want to make sure that we're going and I can get onto the chat real quick. Let's do that right now. And okay, here we go. Now I can see. Okay, now I can see what's going on. All right, what a shock. We knew that this was going to be, this could happen. And we knew that it was going to be a very unorthodox time. And God, that light's kind of bothering me, but that's okay. Don't worry about that glare. Look at me. Well, do whatever you want. But yeah, I shared my video today. I made a 2-minute video. Oh, by the way, hi everyone. I'm Clay Emo. I'm at Connect Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. And this is my Canucks Take All in One Take. I'm excited because my daughter Kayla is getting confirmed, a big sacrament in the Catholic Church. So in about half an hour, I gotta go put on a suit and get over to the church, because not only is Kayla getting confirmed, but I'm helping her run the entire celebration. But I have about 20 minutes to half an hour to chat with you guys. So let's do so. Big news. I'm all sweating because it's warm in here. I have the window open, but if I open the blinds, there'll be more glare. But yeah, I'm glad you're on here. I know there are other people with much bigger channels doing a live stream right now, but I thought, what the heck? I might as well do one too, because this is pretty exciting. So I shared earlier in the day how the draft lottery was gonna work. I explained how there are 2 phases, 2 groups of teams, and 3 draft lotteries. Well, it all came into fruition, because we are gonna need that phase 2. It's gonna happen in the middle of August, after the qualifying round is done, but before the first round of the true playoffs starts. So it's gonna be the middle of August, and then we do know that one of the second group of teams, one of the placeholder teams, indeed won the first overall pick. When you combine teams A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, all 8 placeholder teams, remember, these are the teams that are gonna lose the qualifying series. So we don't know who those teams are, but combined, they had a 24.5% chance of winning the draft lottery, of winning first overall. 24.5% chance, and sure enough, that 1 in 4 chance came to be, and the number one pick will go to a placeholder team. And I'll get to the odds, how that's gonna work in a second. So just to recap, I'm just trying to peek around my computer here. We know that for the rest of it, so number 1 is a placeholder, number 2, LA Kings, so they moved up. They moved up quite a few spots because they won a lottery. Then Ottawa is number 3, and then it's Detroit number 4. So Detroit's the big loser here, because they did not win one of the 3 lotteries. They dropped all the way from number 1 to number 4. Ottawa's number 5, so Ottawa has 3 and 5, but they could have had 2 and 3. That means they won a lottery spot, but they also dropped 3 spots. And then we have Anaheim 6, New Jersey 7, and Buffalo 8. So Buffalo basically dropped from 7 to 8. New Jersey dropped from 6 to 7. And then I think Anaheim, was number 5. So they dropped from 5 to 6. So they all dropped 1, because only one team from underneath them rised up to the top, right? And that was obviously a placeholder team. So one team from below, the placeholder team, jumped to the top. So that's why Anaheim, that's why New Jersey, that's why Buffalo all dropped 1 spot to 6, 7, 8. So at 5, then that was Ottawa. So that means they dropped 3 spots. They lost one of the lotteries. Detroit is at 4. They dropped 3 spots. And that means our 3 lottery winners were a placeholder team, LA, which jumped up from number 4. So LA really did well. So LA moved up 2 spots. And then Ottawa, either they kept their 3rd spot or they dropped from 2 to 3. It doesn't really matter. We know that they're picking 3 and 5, where they could have had a chance to get 1 and 2. So I'd say Detroit's the big loser, going from 1 to 4, and Ottawa's the big loser, not getting a pick in the top 2. They are at 3 and 5. And the big winner, of course, the qualifying teams, the placeholder teams. And I'm going to get to all your comments in a second. I'm really glad that some of you guys are on here. I usually forget to do this, but I appreciate you coming on. Like I said, I know there's some other channels, bigger channels that are doing live streams. So this is our nice, small, intimate group. Maybe a lot of you were the same group that greeted me on my birthday, late Sunday, early Monday morning. So I appreciate you. And I appreciate you for coming on. Like I said, I only go for about 10 or 15 minutes because I got to get ready for, for my daughter's confirmation. So the last thing, and then I'm going to get two things, and then I'm going to get into your comments, and I'm going to read every single one. Number one, if you want to hit the thumbs up button, I won't mind. And number two, more importantly, what does this mean? All 8 placeholder teams, all 8 teams that are going to lose a qualifying round are going to have an equal percentage to win. So that's 100% divided by 8. Every single team, 12.5% chance of getting the first overall pick. So what a consolation prize. I do not want the Canucks to lose to the Minnesota Wild. I think the Canucks have a chance to do some damage in the playoffs this year. But if they lose to Minnesota, if any of the teams lose to in the first round, in the qualifying round, now guess what? You don't get a chance of getting the second overall pick. You don't get a chance of getting the third overall pick. You get a chance to win the first overall pick, and you get to pick Alexis Lafreniere. Wow. So not only do you have a chance to make it to the playoffs, but if that doesn't work out, your consolation prize is you have a 1 in 8 chance of getting the first overall pick and maybe a franchise player. Now, again, I do not want the Canucks to lose. I do not think they're going to lose. But if they did, and if they somehow won the lottery in the middle of August, can you imagine Lafreniere joining Pettersson, Toffoli, hopefully, Besser, Miller, Horvat, and Pearson in our top 6? Well, one of those guys would have to drop out. But that's pretty exciting to me. Joining a team that has Quinn Hughes feeding them the puck all the time, that's very exciting to me. But I still want the Canucks to beat the Minnesota Wild. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Does the fact that the fact that a placeholder team is first overall, does that at all change your thinking? Does that at all change your hopes for the Canucks play-in series against the Minnesota Wild? Okay, let's read your comments. Justin, it's a shame Minnesota beat Vancouver in the play-in. So Justin already going there. Yes, I think a lot of people will not be disappointed if somehow Minnesota beats Vancouver. What's the motivation for a team to win the play-in now? Justin, the motivation for a team is they think they can do some damage in a very unconventional offseason, and they think they can still win the Stanley Cup. Reels, Unreal, Clay, Unreal. Reels, thanks for being here. Thanks to all of you for being here, because I know you could be watching anyone else right now. Reels, Unreal. Yes, it was Unreal. Sean, Jacob, and Kayla were all watching with me. I felt bad because as soon as I live streamed, they all left and they all ran upstairs. And I didn't boot them out intentionally, but they didn't want to be in this video, which is fine. Kayla got to get ready anyways. Justin says, I feel sorry for Buffalo. Well, why? They only dropped 1 spot from 7 to 8. Ahmed, how could the Canucks get the pick? Okay, Ali, not Al. You may have not heard me, and Ali said this lottery is confusing. Yeah, so I broke it down. Hopefully you heard me, Ali, when I said it. But basically, the 8 teams that are going to lose in the qualifying round, all 8 teams will get a 1 in 8 shot, 12.5% chance. They draw 1 combination, and that team gets the first overall pick. Picks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are already set, right? We saw that today. 2 through 8 are set. 9 through 15 will be set of the other 7 placeholder teams based on reverse order of points percentage in the regular season. But don't worry about that. All you need to know is every single loser of the qualifying round will have a 1 in 8 chance of getting Alexis Lafreniere. Ryan is still confused. Okay, hopefully I cleared that up for you. Ali and Ryan, if you're still around and you've heard my explanation now twice, let me know that, give me a thumbs up or tell me that you understand it now. And if not, I'll explain it one more time, but I'll do that at the very end if we need to. Nahal, wow, yes, Randall missed it. What happened? Randall, you probably figured out that a placeholder team is gonna draft first overall. Hi, Clay. Hello, Clay. Hello, Clay. Hello, Nahal. Hello, Alfred. Nice to see you guys. Ryan. Hi, Clay. God bless. God bless. See, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Ryan, nice to see you. Gustavo. Hey, Clay. How's it going? I'm great, Gustavo. Hope you are well as well. Alfred, one of the 8 following qualifying teams will get number 1. That's crazy. It is crazy. And I just had a feeling that was going to happen. Well, 1 in 4 chance. Not bad, right? 24.5% chance. Let's keep on going. Arjun, if we get Lafreniere, we will be too good that we'll have to trade for someone in the core 4 or trade someone in the core 4. Yeah, I don't know if we have to do that yet until we have to spend money on Lafreniere, because we know that we got to sign Hughes and Pettersson after next year. But, you know, if you're talking about the core four of Hughes, Pettersson, Besser, and Horvat, Horvat's still locked in for a few years. Besser's locked in for 2 more years. So I don't see salary trouble until 2 or 3 years down the road when Besser needs a new contract. Then I think we're going to have some decisions to make. So that'll be 2 years down the road. Justin, Ottawa 3-5 could have been worse, but could have been better. Nahal, so there'll be a lottery for the teams that lose the play-in series, right? You got it. Middle of August, 1 draw, winner gets the first overall pick. HSM Fangirl claiming, hi Clay, I'm here. Glad you're here. Nice to see you. Arjun, Solly, after the play-in round, if the Canucks lose to the Wild, they along with 7 other play-in losers will have a lottery for number 1. Each team will have equal odds. You got it. Buffalo got screwed too. Gustavo, they didn't do well. They came in last. Miles, a placeholder team. Yes, that's what we're calling the 8 teams that will basically be losers in the qualifying round. But we call them placeholders because that qualifying round has not happened yet. Arjun, 12.5%. Yeah, we talked about that. It's very good. Arjun, yes. Alfred, how are you doing, Clay? I'm doing fine. Had a twinteresting encounter yesterday. Alfred, what does that mean? Did you meet the twins or is that a typo? Alfred, let me know, and I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well as well. Quattrob, Team Tank. Okay, we already know that Quattrob wants the Canucks to lose in their play-in series. Nahal, Lafreniere might be happy about this since he doesn't have to play on a bad team. He gets to start with a decent team. That's a great point, actually, Nahal, that he will not be one of those bottom 7 teams. He'll at least be in a team that's on the cusp of making the playoffs. And who knows, imagine if a team like Pittsburgh or Winnipeg or Calgary or any of the 5, 6, 7, 8 teams, and not the 9, 10, 11, 12 teams, so any of the higher ranked teams, imagine if they lose, Toronto Maple Leafs, imagine if they lose and they get Lafreniere. It's almost not fair, but that's the way it goes this year. Wow, pretty exciting. Justin, as professional athletes, is there more responsibility to put in 100% effort? I would say so. Arjun, that's crazy. That's what Ali said. Duffman, bring back the Grizzlies. I like them too. I had a Lawrence Moulton jersey. It's pretty sweet, but I gave it away. Matthias, yo, what's happening? Do we have to wait until August? Matthias, yo, yes, we got to wait until the middle of August, and then we will know. Ryan, they should have waited to do the draft lottery. No, I disagree, Ryan. They had a pocket of time where they need to fill time. And now they got the best of both worlds, technically, because if none of the placeholders won tonight, the lottery, the order would have been set 1 through 15. But now they can already point to 6 weeks down the road in the middle of August and say it's going to be day 2, phase 2 of the NHL Draft Lottery. We can all speculate for now 6 weeks and be talking about it. I think it's just fine, and I think that the NHL secretly is probably pretty happy with what happened today. Little late, but wow, Manon, I believe. I mean, I agree, not I believe. And I guess I believe and I agree. Gustavo, I think we can do pretty well in the playoffs considering we're a very good team when we're healthy. Yep, but every team is going to come back healthy, but that is fair. Rios, Clay, I'm hyped. F, I'm not sure what the F means. I think I know what it means, but I'm glad you're hyped, Rios. I wouldn't care if Canucks win or lose now. Yeah, that might be a common sentiment for sure. Arjun, did you know that New York Rangers can win the Cup and draft Lafreniere with the Carolina pick? They play them in the play-in. That is crazy. I did not know that they owned Carolina's pick. That is nuts. Nahal, the draft lottery format is very exciting since we don't know who will get the first pick yet. Yes, it is very exciting, and we can speculate for the next 6 weeks. Canada Dry Moo. Well, that's like emo. Canada Dry Moo felt a little expected. Yeah, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm sure that the NHL is quite happy. Justin, go to Kayla's confirmation. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be going about. I'll be getting ready in about 10 or 15 minutes. Elvis, I'm scared the Penguins might win the lottery. Yeah, Elvis, that's true. That's the fear here, right? That a good team, a team is finishing as high as 5th in the Western or Eastern Conference, could win Lafreniere if they lose their play-in round. Obviously not on purpose. Alfred, I met the Robbins twins from the series of unfortunate events in Vancouver yesterday. I was psyched to see them. That's what I meant by twin interesting encounter. Twin plus, yes, Alfred, I did get that. That's why. But I thought you were talking about the Sedins. But that's very cool that you met those guys. Nahal, if the Penguins win, mad face, what is happening? Okay, LP, you're going to have to catch up a little bit. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I went through all the questions. So maybe the last thing that we'll talk about really quickly, tell me what you think. Does this change how you feel now about Vancouver Canucks? Does it change your thoughts, your hopes for the Canucks play-in series? Meaning either, no, it doesn't change, I still want them to win, or maybe it's changed a little bit, or is it, man, I actually want them to lose? Let's talk about that for the last 2 or 3 minutes. Put a comment in the chat box right now. does today's lottery result at all affect what you want to see the Canucks do, how you want to see them perform in their play-in series? Leave a comment in the chat box right now, and let's read those really quick before we go. Imagine a first line with Lafreniere, Pettersson, Besser. That would be sweet. Arjun, which is very surreal. It could happen, yes. HSN Fangirl, it doesn't matter if we win or lose for me. Okay, so you actually, you don't care if the Canucks win or lose. Elvis, Vancouver, Montreal, Columbus can win the lottery and I'll be okay. Okay, so there's 3 teams there. I'm not surprised given your screen name. Nahal, I still want them to win. I don't think they'll win the lottery with their luck. Yeah, but imagine, we always joke about the Canucks having bad luck at the lottery. Maybe this is the year it changes if they're in it. But Nahal wants them to win. Betty, if they win, I might get mad. Oh, Betty, that's weird. You're gonna be conflicted then if you're not sure if you want them to win or not. Gustavo, Alfred, it's conflicting me because I want the Canucks to win, but I also want them to lose so they have a chance with the number 1 pick. Yeah, 12.5% chance is pretty good. Gustavo, I still want them to win because we spent the last 5 years or so drafting and preparing for the future. Our time is now, so I'd say push for the cup. I don't think you'd be alone in saying that. Good point. Rios, hell yes, I want them to lose more than I want them to get in the play-ins. That's fair. Well, they're in the play-ins. They got to get into the playoffs. Justin, everything changes for him. Rios, you said playoffs. Arjun, to be honest, I'm torn 50-50 on taking the chance on Lafreniere. Yeah, and let's be real. It's not like the Canucks are going to tank. They're not going to lose on purpose just for that 1 in 8 chance. But I do think, I've been using the term, it's a great consolation prize, if that's the case. Matthias, either way, it's a good outcome. I kind of like Holtz, having seen him play in person. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that you had that connection. Betty, everyone is going to hate Edmonton if they get first. Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. Justin, this is so exciting. I want a 1 in 8 chance at the first round pick. Okay, that's a good place to end. Thank you, everyone. I need to go get suited up. It's Kayla's confirmation, but I'm glad you joined me on here for this very, very quick reaction video. Once again, a placeholder team has won the NHL Draft Lottery. That means in the middle of August, one of the 8 teams that loses in the play-in round will have a chance. We'll be able to pick Alexis Lafreniere. Okay, friends, I gotta go. Thanks for popping on with me. I will see you 2 nights from now on Sunday night for my weekly live stream. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already. You can give me a thumbs up if you like to. Enjoy your Friday night. I gotta get suited up and go to the church. Kayla is getting confirmed. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. God bless. Go Canucks go. And could we have a number 1 draft pick? Take care.